Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Our top story today, Dubai police arrest the men seen viciously fighting in a viral video.
We'll also be talking about this new pet taxi service is just what pet parents in the UAE needed, and it's here.
And if you're looking for fun things to do, we have the summer lunch offer at Tomoka. It's literally perfect vacay vibes.
And finally, not finally, we'll also be talking about a few cute things you can be doing this weekend. And after that,
do stay tuned because we have such a big show lined up for you today. We have Izo in the studio. He's dropping his album 2-Day Concrete Jungle if you want to check it out. But before we get into all of that, good morning to you. We want to talk weekend plans. We have Anik on the show later. It is a Friday morning. We are so excited to ring in the weekend because it's just 8 hours until
it's the weekend.
And our top story today. Let's jump into our top stories because we have so much going on. We know you're on the way to work. Let us know as always where you're watching from. But this story, Dubai police have arrested the men who were seen viciously fighting in a video that went viral. You probably saw it on your WhatsApp, which by the way is illegal, and we're going to get to that in a little second. Dubai police have arrested a group of men who were engaged in a heated and violent argument at their residence. And a video of the incident did go viral on different platforms, WhatsApp and Instagram. The force also warned the public of publishing or forwarding these clips to avoid legal accountability, according to Article 52 of the UAE Federal Law, number 34 of 2021, on countering rumours and cybercrimes.
Now, the law stated that whoever uses information network to announce, disseminate or redisseminate, circulate or recirculate news or data or broadcast any provocative news that would incite or provoke public opinion, disturb the public peace, spread terror among people, or cause harm to the public interest, the national economy, the public order, or the public health shall be punished with at least 1 year of imprisonment and a fine of not less than 100,000 dirhams.
So, just a little bit of a context to this. Dubai police, they've arrested the men in a video in which there was violent fighting. This was announced. Then, in the next part of the announcement, it's basically a reminder that spreading potential rumours can lead you to a fine and imprisonment. And we were on the receiving end of this video. And our immediate thought was, A, did you take the video? And the answer in every single person we asked, did you take this video? They all said no, which means in that case, you're forwarding a video that's potentially a rumor. And the second thing we said was, you need to report this to the police immediately because it's a really shocking video. So what we did, we took it to the police and actions were made. And I'm sure some people did report it to the police. But what you need to do if you see something illegal going on, don't circulate rumors unless, don't circulate rumors. You need to send it directly to the police.
Exactly. I mean, when people sent in the messages to us or posted on social media, they were saying it with, like as if with all the verification in the world that, oh, it happened in this part of the UAE.
It happened here. It happened here. At this time, yesterday. And it was like,
exactly.
I don't know, guys.
Exactly.
Something's not right here.
It's
Send
like
it to the police.
Every person posting it had a different destination, had a different location, had a different timing, different nationalities were said without confirmation, without the police giving their statements. So it's like we aren't who are we to just give out this information without facts, without fact checking, and like the Dubai police said, it can land you in a lot of trouble.
It's circulating rumors, so if you ever see anything illegal, the best thing to do is to share it with the police.
Exactly. Now we move on to our next story, which is quite exciting for the pet parents. Now, this new pet taxi service is just what pet parents in the UAE needed. And yes, finally, a taxi service that caters to our beloved fur balls in the UAE is here. Enter chauffeur. Genius. Like chauffeur, but
like
chauffeur.
Fur, because the dogs have fur. Love it.
Now, this chauffeur service for your pets. This chauffeur service for your pets can be used anytime at any location across Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and the Northern Emirates. And you and your pet, as well as your luggage, can travel together in one vehicle now. I mean, paw 5 to them and the universe. So we're talking. So I'll say the thing and you say sorted.
Oh, okay. So did you hear that? This is what we're going to do. How do you want to run it?
Okay. So I'll be like, thing, and you'll be sorted.
Okay.
Okay. So
I could have done that anyway.
You would have done that anyway?
Maybe.
Oh. Okay. So we're talking emergency.
Sorted.
Airport pickup and drop off.
Sorted. Trips to the vet.
Sorted.
Trips to the beach.
Sorted.
And the best part, chauffeur is okay with all pets. Now, this is very, very important. Regardless of breed or size, they're all welcome, so long as they fit in the van. And also, they are the first licensed pet taxi that operates 24/7.
You know, this is so exciting because before, when my dogs were with me in Dubai, I used to try to sneak them in actual taxis. So now, no more of that.
Yes, it was a very, very tricky one. However, I can't remember which one. It doesn't actually state that you can't have dogs in taxis, but it's at the discretion of the driver. And most drivers are not okay with it. Most drivers don't want dogs in the taxis. Like, I've been calling and calling, do you take dogs? No. Do you take dogs? No. Do you take dogs? No.
But now they have cameras as well. So even if they want to, I don't think they can say yes. Like cameras in taxis.
Because in other countries, like let's say, for example, Uber allows dogs. And I thought the rule here is it's the discretion of the driver. I could be wrong on that. This was maybe last, what I checked, like 2 years ago.
Oh, maybe the fancy taxi. I don't take those. I wouldn't know. So yeah, I guess you're right.
I guess you wouldn't know. But it could be Uber or Careem. I can't remember. But Careem's not in other countries. That's why I'm thinking it's Uber.
Probably. But now we have pet taxis, which you don't have to, call and waste your breath for. You know they will take your pets. You know they'll take you. You know they'll take your luggage and transport you anywhere in the UAE. So that's incredible.
So if, like me, you didn't have a driving license and you had a pet for an unspecified period of time, now those days are over and you've got yourself a pet taxi. Let's jump into our next story. The summer lunch at Tomoka is literally perfect vacay vibes. This is a personal recommendation. Go try it. Let us know what you think. Tomoka is, of course, at the Ritz-Carlton, and they have announced a fab summer lunch menu. As of today, you can tuck into one of their killer Antillean and Caribbean inspired menu. It's a spot where you can go from business meeting, start, and to dining with the gang. It's just a whole vibe.
It literally is. Now the summer offer includes unlimited
ceviche.
Thank you. And entradas.
Ceviche is so good.
Ensaladas. And along with their choice, free-flowing white or rose grape, all for 225 dirhams per person. It's literally the perfect place to unwind and have a chilled one by the shore. And they've even got complimentary valet at the dedicated Tomoka entrance after the Ritz-Carlton Dubai.
If you haven't been to Tomoka, guys, I would just urge you to take the opportunity and go. The sunset there is amazing. It's on the beach. The decor is fab. It's like a slice of Bali, but right here in Dubai. And the daily lunch offer is a 2-hour slot, available anytime between 12 and 5. And of course, you'll find Tomoka at the Ritz-Carlton Dubai on Al Mamsha Street in JBR. We did a live show from there once.
Oh my God.
And we were just like, imagine if this was the office.
Oh, it's like, tropical. It feels like
beachy, boho, bohemian, laid back with a fabulous menu. And that 2-hour menu, like that's something that
delicious.
I have a list of like, this is something I'm going to try, and it's popped in the list.
They have their food, their menu looked incredible. So if you're going there for lunch, like lucky you, honestly, and go avail of their nice 225 dirhams for all those like amazing dishes.
But what we want to do right now is not just talk about Tomoka, we want to talk about all of the really cool things to do in Dubai this weekend. And we're going to bring Annika on the show. Annika is always the gal who writes up this list. She's going to be with us right after this.
Hello Dubai, I am Anika and I'm the girl who's in charge of making sure that you have the best weekend every weekend for the rest of your life. So without further ado, Casey, Simran and Dubai, you have to check out these spots for the best Saturday and Sunday.
Woo! Saturday, Sunday. It's
Saturday, Sunday.
I didn't know we were doing that.
It's Saturday, Sunday.
Thank you, Annika.
All right. So my first event is Bollywood star Nora Fatehi will be doing a special DJ set for the first time in the UAE. So this one's for all you Bollywood fans and party animals out there. You don't want to miss this night of groovy things and all things fancy. So this is happening at the Armani Hotel on Saturday, 23rd of July. So make sure you go and check that out.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm not, I was actually getting Bollywood recommendations yesterday because I need to watch a Bollywood movie. I've never done it. In terms of Bollywood stars, Nora Fateh, who is she? Do I need to know more about her?
She's Bollywood's ace #1 dancer. She's getting on the acting line, reality show judge. But if you have to watch an Indian movie, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, go to watch it right now. Right now.
She's like an all-out star. So like everybody who likes Bollywood or everybody who wants to like Bollywood
and music and dance wants to go see her. Yes, yes.
I've actually been recommended Jawani Ha Diwani.
Ye Jawani Hai Diwani.
Yes.
Yes.
Why didn't you ask me? Who are you asking all this to?
Epic.
Is that, they say this is like the best Bollywood movie to watch.
No, it's not the best, but it's good.
But it's great.
Can I give you recommendations?
I got this one, so I'm going to go with it.
No, just go with
What's your favorite Bollywood movie? Go.
Main Hoon Na, but that's Shah Rukh Khan. There's no...
Queen. You gotta watch Queen.
Oh, I'll make a list.
Queen. The first one you should watch is Queen.
No one else has said Queen. Okay.
No, just put down Queen.
I just want to get the vibe. I want to get the party, the dance. Anyway, we digress.
Anyway.
It's okay. You'll get it because it's all Bollywood anyways. Life is Bollywood. All right. So now if partying is not your vibe though, I have something that's going to ensure that you feel quite literally on top of the world. So we have a yoga session at the rooftop with Ritz-Carlton DIFC. So this one's a self-care day. And along with it, you can also add a 30-minute relaxing back or foot massage. This is happening on Saturday at 8 a.m. So make sure you go and get your wellness journey started.
Fabulous.
I want it. We need it.
Nice little foot massage. Okay, back or foot?
Back.
No, foot.
We sit on the desk all day. I need something on the back.
Same.
For sure.
Definitely. Foot, I'm not about the feet. I don't like people touching my feet.
Yeah, there's a good chance you'll just laugh and get tickled the whole day around. So.
Yeah. I love a back massage. So back and head and hair. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Yeah.
Oh, we're such girls.
So make sure you go check out Ritz-Carlton to feel the oohs and the ahs. All right. And finally, this Sunday is the last Sunday where you can take advantage of the BYOT Bring Your Own Tub Challenge at Vox Cinemas. Woo! This is the last Sunday to eat all the popcorn ever. And so make sure you go catch up on all the cinemas that you want to catch up on, eat all the popcorn that you can, and just have a blast.
All you need to do is buy a movie ticket, and this is the last Sunday they'll be running this, so fill up your tubs.
Live your best pop in life for 25 dirham. I'm sure you've seen the videos on social, right? Like,
yep.
The videos that I've seen, like the tubs like literally this size. Although, I really thought I would see like an inflatable, kind of, because they say bring your own tub, and the whole like purpose of this like campaign is like any tub. By the way, Chai did it, if you saw it on Instagram, and he brought all the popcorn back to the office.
They can see it beside us.
And we're still eating the popcorn. But it's actually been a dream. It's been a dream.
It's like popcorn fiesta, just swimming in popcorn.
Honestly, yesterday, Shahir and I were in the office late working. We're like, hungry. And the popcorn, the tubs of popcorn were right there. And we're just like shamelessly digging into it.
I'm just imagining you all sitting across the room and like throwing popcorn into each other's mouths.
Please don't give them that idea, because the office is just going to get messy.
That sounds fun.
You should try
look
that.
what you've done. Annika, that was amazing. Thank you so much. You're going to be with us every Friday.
Yes, I will. So have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.
Thanks, Gal. Okay, guys, stay tuned. Right after this, we're going to be joined by Ezo, who's dropping, his new album, and I'll be able to speak at some point today. Concrete Jungle, stay tuned. Thank you. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. He's got swag and he's got the skills. Right now we have Emirati rapper Ezo to talk to us a little bit more about his brand new album, Concrete Jungle. Welcome to the show. Good morning. Good morning. So excited to have you here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Not at all.
So are you a morning person?
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, it depends. It depends what type of events I got, you know? I could be morning, I could be night, anything is good.
Okay, you can be anything we want you to be.
As long as I got my shades on, I'm good.
No.
Okay.
You've got the shades on. Okay, so we are so lucky that today you've come into the office. I feel like it's a fabulous moment because today is a big day for you. Can you tell people what is happening today?
I just released my EP, Concrete Jungle. I'm very happy to do that. It's been in the work for a while, so it's finally out, you know, and if you haven't checked it out, you should go check it out. Any platform, whatever you want. Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere.
Give us a little quick teaser. What can we expect?
I mean, What are you trying to hear though?
A little rapperoo.
If you want to hear songs, you should play the album though.
Got that. What is the theme of your music?
The theme is the harsh reality of coming from, you know, a spot where music isn't really that big, you know what I'm saying? And having a dream as a kid into just getting something bigger in life, yeah. And dealing with the environment and the people and whatnot, yeah.
Your parents approve of this?
Definitely. Actually, my mom is watching this right now, so.
Do you want to send a message to your mom?
Yo, what's up, mom?
But it's interesting because you said there the theme is having a dream from a young kid. So let's talk about that. Like, at what age did you realize, first of all, that you had talent, that you had rhythm?
What age I had talent? Probably like 15 or 16, yeah. But what age I like music? Probably like 9, 10.
Yeah.
And I would do some really weird stuff that other kids wouldn't do, you know. I would like tie towels on my head, like do-rags, and, you know, I sit rap in front of the mirror and do all that stuff. So, I mean, I was attached since I was young.
You were into the scene without even knowing what the scene was.
Yeah, definitely. That is one. And yeah, that's what it is.
So your teaser that we saw is so cool, by the way. It was shot, a lot of the whole thing was shot in Dubai, if you're not wrong, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So a lot of your other music videos will be shot in Dubai as well?
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's cool.
Thank you.
And you have this whole rapper look, as all rappers do. And we can, you know, like literally from a mile away, you can tell this guy is probably a rapper.
Yeah.
Tell us about your style.
I mean, I like to stand out. That's what I'm most all, you know. As long as I got the shades, I think anything looks good. You know, you put the shades on, you know, it's a magic trick there. That's what it is.
Especially when tired.
Yeah, and that's I really like. For me, I don't have like a limit to my style. You know, if it looks good, I do it. You know.
For you, is it more eccentric? You like eccentric wear or the chilled out outfits?
I mean, like then I said, whatever. Like, if it looks good, I'll put it on. You know, you know, chilled for morning time, definitely chilled. Yeah. In the nighttime, we go wild.
Go wild.
One thing you said about the theme is that it's growing music in a place where there's maybe not restrictions, but it's tricky.
نعتمد بحول الله اليوم استراتيجية صندوق الاستثمارات العامة.
Stuff, not a lot. So yeah.
So what was the breakthrough like? Because obviously you realized you were talented when you were 15, 16. But how do you make that dream a reality?
Just work hard and focus, that's all. I mean, since 16, just work and work and work, that's all. Keep making music till my sound evolved and where I am in the big leagues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely, that's what it is.
So to promote your music, which platform would you say is the best right now? TikTok, Instagram, Snappies?
Good question. That is a good question. I mean, right now, I would say TikTok is doing pretty good, you know, as I can see. And I like Instagram. But I'm not really a social media guy, you know. I'm more like, you know, me in person, I'm much cooler. Me in person, I'm much cooler.
I love that. I feel like that's the way it should be because it's all about real life. But I just thinking about like growing on social media versus promoting your music. So like you said, like from the age of, let's say 8, 9, like you were, you know, in front of a mirror and that you were doing what you're doing. But now are you posting videos to get seen or recognized? Like how do you push your content?
I mean, I have my team to usually work on that stuff, yeah. So for me, it's just I make the music, you know, and I inspire kids. That's all I do. And then the other stuff is really not in my field, yeah. So I would say that I started with Instagram, right? I started with Instagram, and TikTok was one of them, and the other platforms, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay, so YouTube is even out of the race. It wasn't mentioned even once.
I mean, YouTube. No, I feel like YouTube is like it's like too big. Like you can't mention it. You know, it's like it's always there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what do you eat? What do you eat in your day? You can mention a lot of stuff, but you're not gonna mention water. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Good one. Point. But your crew is very hip. All of them are into TikTok. All of them are famous. So tell us about your, I don't know, your entourage crew.
I mean,
That's true, because he did come in with an entourage this morning.
I mean, my entourage is really dope. So they always got positive energy. That's one. We always have to keep 100 energy, you know, no negativity, no nothing like that. You know,
Really?
A good morning is a good morning. A good night is a good night. Yeah.
What is a day like for you?
Wake up, do a little bit of exercise, you know, skip breakfast. I don't like breakfast. Go immediately into lunch, dinner, then music.
Okay.
Then music, yeah.
Nice.
I like being in the studio.
Late nights for you, or early mornings?
Late nights. Definitely.
And tell us about your first track that came out in 2020, produced by big people in the business.
Yeah, Kato.
How did that come about?
Yeah, shout out to my man Kato. I mean, I actually had a song a while, you know, and it was in the work for a while. So as soon as I got it done, everybody heard it. They're like, "Yo, this is the first one. That's the debut right there.
Nice.
This is the one." Yeah, man, that's what it is.
We gotta play.
The problem with this show, and just so you guys know, is because if we want to play the songs, Facebook will just cut it immediately. So we can't play more than 6 seconds.
Oh, really?
This is the problem. So
But we can hear you, know, if you want us.
we're not like the radio. This is the problem.
So tell me, do you have a go-to rap? You know, like when you go to clubs and stuff, it's like when the songs come on and you just gotta like, you know, what's your go-to step? Like
Jam. Oh, dance move.
Yeah, dance moves.
I mean, look, I'm not really a dancing dude, you know.
So what is it?
You and me both.
Yeah, I can't dance. Just sit down and like to enjoy myself, you know.
But what is the vibe step? Do you have a? Because I know for me, it's like.
I mean, for me, I would say anything that's like popping right now. I really like mainstream. I'm not an old school guy. You know what I'm saying? Anything new hitting the radio, I appreciate it. You know, because I know the work that's going behind that.
Justin Bieber?
I love that dude.
I do too.
I do actually.
Do you have a dream collaboration?
Probably Kanye West. Kanye West, definitely.
Big Kanye.
Travis Scott. Yeah, I like Travis Scott, yeah.
Yeah.
These are the dudes.
You actually have the Travis Scott vibe, gotta say. That collab will be fun.
Yeah, it is. I got an Ezo vibe. He got a Travis Scott vibe.
Yeah, of course. Ezo, right. So what is, that's your, like, you were born with Ezo, the name?
Oh, no. That's not my real name. That's my nickname, actually.
Yeah, we need to get the lowdown behind the name.
You want to know how I got the name? Actually, it's all because I was inspired by the artist, actually, the godfather of rap, which is Eazy-E. So you can tell where it came from, Eazy-E. So, you know, and I made a huge change in the rap game in the US back in the days where, you know, it was kind of like Dubai, where it wasn't really big. They came in NWA and made a change. So I kind of look up to him, you know. Yeah.
You talk a lot about inspiration and making change, and that's what your new album is about. Like, how important is like messaging in music for you?
I would say it's the foundation of a song, actually. You know, it's the foundation of a song. I could be talking about anything, but there is a certain message in every song that you need to be focused. You need to like go get whatever you want to get. You know, you cannot be stopped. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to do it, whether people like it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Very true. But if there was one thing you could change in this world with your music, what would it be?
I would say I would love to. Of course, who doesn't want to end world hunger, right? World hunger, corruption. I would love to do that.
Corruption, yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm an exam. So you know, it's actually part of my job to do that.
Okay, so we don't have much time left, but we want to talk a little bit about music scene in the UAE. What's needed to ramp it up a bit? Like, what would you like to see more of? What do you think to see, like, if you're inspiring the youth, like, what can actually happen to get, I guess, a sturdier music scene?
I would say that, like, you know, all these companies and all that stuff really need to value every rapper's song, you know what I'm saying, instead of just throwing like $1 or $2 on it. So they should value every guy's song and treat every artist like an artist himself, you know, and not kind of have them packaged up like, oh, these like a bunch of rappers. You know what I'm saying? So every person is his own self. So it cannot be like, oh, all of y'all rappers, we put y'all in a certain group. Nah.
They need to recognize talent.
Yeah, they need to. That's what it is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Don't group people.
Yeah.
That's something we've actually heard from so many artists. It's like we always grouped, and that, especially in Dubai, it's like it becomes like a stereotype thing, and so many of that. So yeah, that's one thing that definitely needs to change.
I mean, it's crazy because once you upload your song, it's no longer like in Dubai. It's international. Spotify is international. Apple Music is international, so they cannot group people by a country or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So something like that.
What is I had to ask this because we're really out of time. But like, what is that moment like uploading your music, right? Like this is something like you're working on day and night and day and night and day and night, and you're thinking in your heads, and you're making those lyrics, and then you like it's so scary to put it out to the public. Or is that cool for you?
I mean, it is. To be honest with you, I'll not lie. I was just talking to my boy Sydney yesterday about this, and I was saying that, bro, like, I don't know how many songs I put out already, but I still get nervous before uploading a song, you know?
Sure.
Because you put your work and your soul into it, you know? So it's there. Now, that's it. You can't take it back. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna kill it.
Definitely.
This is it. It's an ever-changing story, and like amazing congratulations, guys. Concrete Jungle. I know you've already said it, but let's, in case people are just joining, where can they get it? How can they listen?
Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, you name it, you'll find it. Then again,
Guys, this was Izo on the show this morning. We were so excited to have him. Have a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Doop.